Hi guys, welcome back. I'm your host Bilal Nasir with another new video, and today is the first video of our YouTube Webflow series. So in this YouTube video playlist, we will be discussing everything about Webflow, what is Webflow, and how you can create websites using Webflow. So basic introduction of Webflow is that it's an intuitive and a really interesting, I would say, tool which through which you can create websites without any coding knowledge. But it's very different if you compare it from Wix or if you compare it from any other drag and drop tool, because it has a lot of options about customization, about animation, about different sort of stuff, and the website you will create in Webflow are super fast. So this is the first video where I'm going to teach you guys how you can use ready-made Webflow templates and create your own landing page in less amount of time, like within less than 20 minutes. So without further ado, let's jump into creating our first Webflow landing page. Guys, before getting into it, make sure to subscribe the channel and put the bell icon on so you can be notified whenever I create new videos related to Webflow and related to web designing and development. Okay, so that's the page of Webflow where we are required to sign up. So getting started, signing up, it's free, so we'll just do that. So click on Get Started and click on Sign In with Google. Okay guys, after signing in, it will automatically sign you up using your Gmail name and email stuff, where you can create your first website by clicking on this plus button. So we'll click on this plus button and create a first landing page which will look like this. So that's the template which we'll be using. So that's the startup website template. And if you click on use for free, it will basically clone that template and create your new site. Now, name your site. So I'm going to name it WebSense Pro Webflow version. So what we will do, we will just copy our color scheme and menu items and images from our websensepro.com website and see how it looks in Webflow. Okay, it's creating site. Okay guys, so our first template is ready to be customized. So that's how our template looks like. And we will try to put in our content from websensepro.com website, and we'll update the logo, we'll update the color scheme, we'll update the menu and stuff, etc., to make it look, to see how it looks in Webflow. And now let me tell you a little bit about the tools which we have in Webflow. So these are the different devices which we can test our website from. Currently we are on large screen, so that's our iPad, and that's a tablet. That's our mobile version in landscape mode, and that's our mobile in portrait version. So we can apply different styling based on different devices, which you can navigate from here. It's pretty much same functionality which we have in other tools as well, like for example Wix, Shopify. They all have that kind of functionality, so it's nothing new in that, but still we have a lot of tools here which I'm going to discuss now. So guys, first we have here the plus sign, where by clicking on that you can create sections, containers, grids, columns, and other elements which are pre-built in Webflow. So there are a ton of options available which you can use. There are ready-made layouts as well. So we have ready-made navigation with logo centered. We have navigation bar with the logo on left. We have a ready-made hero section, different styling of hero sections. So you can easily simply just drag and drop. So for example, if I click on the navigation bar and just drag and drop, so I'm going to drag it, drop under header below the current menu item. So let's drag and drop. As you can see, the blue line showing up, it's telling you the position where you can add your element. So just leave your mouse click and element will be showing up. Here we go. We have our menu bar with the company logo. We can simply edit it with our menu item and change the logo. For now, we'll just change the current one which we have. So that's how you can simply drag and drop your elements, sections, layouts, and pretty much everything. From here, we can add maps, we can add slider. So a lot of different options available. And we have different styles of gallery with us. We have feature metrics, we have pricing, different sort of pricing, different styles of pricing elements. We have different styles of testimonials. We have different sort of footers ready to be dragged and dropped and ready to be customized. So that's the menu. That's the third menu item. Sorry, one, two, three, fourth menu item is for pages, where you can see how many pages you have. Currently in current template, we have 5 type of home pages. As you can see, we have 5 different sort of home pages. We have different blog layouts, blog templates. We have different styling, different templates of about page, pricing, contact, different stuff. And we also have ready-made blog post template. So when you're creating a blog, you will create a CMS collection page, which is like, it can be a testimonial page, it can be a blog post template, it can be a team members template, portfolio item, or any other collection page. And I'm going to create multiple videos in this YouTube playlist, where I'll teach you guys how you can create blog template, team member template, and different kind of templates, which will also include the collection. I mean, how you can handle the collection pages basically. And then we'll go to e-commerce and different sort of tutorials which I'll be creating for you guys. If you have anything specific in your mind, feel free to comment on the video below and I'll try to create those tutorials for you guys. Okay, so for now, we will customize our home page and try to extract the content, images, and the menu item, and try to update it here to see how it looks. And the third menu item, the third tool which we have, is layers. So we can see all of the elements which we have on our home page. That's the main body, that's the nav bar which we have, and that's the hero section. And then within hero section, we have an overlay block and container, hero main, title, all of the stuff which we can see. It's pretty much like Photoshop layers, or if you have used Elementor, we have a navigator in Elementor as well. It's similar to that. So if you are familiar with these tools, you won't be having any difficulty learning Webflow. Okay, so now first of all, change our logo. And now I'm going to click this green color edit main symbol, and from there it will open up the global header which is applied on all pages. Now click on logo, and from the right sidebar you can customize, you can change your logo picture, you can change the width, height, spacing, margin, position. There's a lot of stuff which you can update. And from this sidebar, we will click on this setting icon, and from there scroll down to see the image placeholder. We'll replace it with our logo, and for that, just download the logo which we have here. So I'm going to save this image and save it on the desktop, and now update it here. Click on choose image, and then from assets, you can see this small cloud button. Just click on that. and then it will show you an option to upload. So I'm going to go to desktop and then click on logo and then open it. And after uploading, you can see the media library, and media library, you'll see a logo. Just click on that and the logo will be applied. Now you can select the sizing for it from this style tab on your right sidebar. So I'm going to go there and increase size of my logo because it looks a little small. So let's increase some height. Make it 70 pixel. Okay, looks a bit larger now. And I think that's good enough. Okay, now we will change the menu item to be about us, our services. So note down we have a mega menu under our services, which we'll not be covering in this tutorial as it's a little advanced stuff, which we're gonna later on tackle with. So I'm going to create a separate video for how you can create mega menu. For now, just go with about us and the primary menu items which we have here. So here we have menu, and click on any of the item, and you can simply double click on the text and rename the menu item. And that's it. And for changing the link, you can click on the right sidebar where you have element settings. Click on that, and here you have option of where you want to take this button to. So for example, you can select page, you can select external URL, phone, email, section, file, anything you want to link it to, you can easily do it from here. So currently this one is linking to the home page. Now let's go to about one for this page just for now. Okay, now I'm going to pause this video and update all of the menu items and resume once done, because you have already learned how you can update the menu items. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video and resume once again once all of the menu items are updated. Okay guys, so I have updated all the menu items here. As you can see, we have now the same number of menu items as we have here. And how we can preview our website live. So there's a button in Webflow on the top, which you can see toggle preview. When you click on that, it will show you how our website will function on the browser and on different devices when you click on the top icons, which we have for different devices. Okay, so the next step is we will update some of the text which we have here. Okay, now we will say digital media agency here. Just double click on it and you will be able to change the text digital media agency. And for this, we can use for small businesses. Okay, now the following three images are look pretty much relevant to what we have here. I mean, we are a digital media agency, and this template is also related to digital media agency, and they have different sort of layout showing up. So I would not change the images here, but if you want to change, you can click on it. And once you click on it, you will go to layers from here. And here you can click on this one and change the background image from here. So just delete it and upload the new image as we did in the logo. That's how you'll be able to change the image. So guys, if you want to change the images, you can do so. But for me, I think it looks pretty much similar to what our business is. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just scroll down to the next section and update some content here to make it similar to what we are offering. So we are a digital media agency. And in this paragraph, I'm just going to copy a few lines and update. So let's copy here and paste it. Okay, we have this paragraph here. Now I'll change the icon here and change the services. So we are currently, the first icon which we have below is web development. So let's say it's web development, and now I'm going to add a relevant icon. So delete the paragraph below from all of these icons, and okay, now I'm going to show you how you can change icon, but I'll pause the video and replace all of the remaining icons and resume again, so it won't be time consuming for you guys. Okay, so just click on that icon, and on the sidebar, on the right sidebar, you have element settings where you can see replace image. So I'm just going to download one of the icon from flat icon. Just go to flaticon.com and search for web development. And here we have nice looking icon which looks for web development. Just download it, free download. And now you can simply click on replace image and then upload it by clicking here and select your icon and then upload it. Once your icon is uploaded, click on that icon and boom, your icon is updated. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and resume a video once again once those icons are updated. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have updated all of the icons, and now our site looks pretty presentable and not a template. So if I go to a preview mode and take a look at our website, as you can see our logo, and when you scroll down, we have this section which looks actually pretty cool. And if we check these sections in our mobile device, so scroll down, so that's how our menu looks like in mobile. And if we scroll down, that's our icon section which we just created for our landing page, and it looks pretty nice. So now let's change our overlay to the one which matches our color scheme. So currently this one is not from our color scheme, so I'm going to go to layers, and here we have our hero overlay block, and let's change our color to what we have in our website. And so here's our color overlay. Now I'm going to go to my own website and extract the color code from this icon which is from the logo. So click on inspect element and take out the color code, and where is our color code? Okay, here's the color code. Okay, so just copy the color code and go back to our Webflow. Here's our, just copy the color code and all right, now add some opacity. Okay, this looks good. Now just copy it and paste it on the below overlay which we have here. So click on, as you can see, it's also already showing up image section overlay. So just click on that, and here we have the color showing up. Now paste the one copied from the above color code, and here we go. I guess it should be a little darker. Yep, much better. Okay, now extract some more content from our website and add it here. Scroll down. We don't have much, but we can take something from here. Your site is important for us. Ready to go mobile. You customize using you like. Of course, we can customize your website for you. Okay, and I'm going to change some of the headings to inflow and in line with our website here. Digital media, you can see. And our mission, so I'm just going to copy this line from here and paste here. Okay, so what's happening? What's happening? Why is it not selectable? Go to layers, paragraph. Here we have a paragraph. Just paste our text and boom. Okay. Okay, I think our home page looks pretty much ready, except I don't think we need this section. So we're just gonna click on this section and press delete button to delete it. And now we should have a footer which looks at least a little closer to this one. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to click add elements button, plus button, and click on layouts, and then drag and drop one of the footer layouts from here. So here we have our footer layouts, and I think this one will look good. Okay, so just drag and drop here. And now delete the one below because we don't need that one. Okay, in copyright, we will change it to 2022. Company name, we will write our name, WebSense Pro. And in company logo, again, we already have it downloaded, so we are going to change it. Click on settings, and from here, click on choose image and select our logo. Okay, our logo is showing up. Now we will just let's leave those as it is. Resources, we don't need this block, so I'm going to delete this block. And in grid, so that's the grid where we have columns and rows. So in your right sidebar, you will see the gaps which we can adjust of how much gap we require between each column. So I'll just say 50 pixel, and I don't need 3 columns, I need 2 columns as the third one is empty. So I'm going to press the delete button here. So I'm going to zoom in and show you guys how the settings for grid looks like. So guys, these are the settings for grid. As you can see, we have 3 columns here and we have gaps. So I reduced it to 50 pixel from 70 pixel. And now the columns we have is 3 columns. Now I'm going to remove one of the column by clicking this delete icon here. And here we go. Now we have just 2 columns. So that's how the settings for grid in Webflow looks like. And now click on done button here. So again, this Webflow have like ton of options within it, and there are some lot of cool options which I'm going to create some more videos for you guys. So make sure to subscribe this channel in order to be aware of the tutorial which I create for Webflow. And okay, our footer is there, our layout is ready, and now let's preview it and see how it looks. So that's our website. Cool, right? So we in this video we created a layout, a homepage layout using Webflow template, and the template I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, and it, as you can see, it looks now pretty nice, and it didn't like took more than 20 to 25 minutes to create a complete homepage for a website. So I hope you guys liked the tutorial. If you liked it, don't forget to comment on the video below and ask as many questions you have related to Webflow, and I'll definitely create more tutorials for Webflow. In those Webflow tutorials, I'll teach you how to make mega menu in Webflow, and how to create animations in Webflow, and how to play with grids and sections, and a little advanced topics about classes, how we use styling classes in Webflow. So until next video, have a great day.